Do you want me to find out?
No, just go ahead and play. I got a really funny story, though.
Oh?
Apparently, I didn't hit start.
You didn't hit start?
I guess not.
How did you...
I don't know, because I had a moment of ignorance, apparently. We're started now. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe. That's Joe. This is SNES's Life. We're at level, 2 of Joe and Mac 2, because I'm an idiot. And I forgot to hit start. Which might be why no one's here. Did you die?
I did.
There's continue. I assume that's for both of us. Save state that bad boy. So what is there to do here? Nothing? Good luck. Thanks.
Nope, nothing then.
What's the Chica say? Take you to your home. Oh, he takes us all the way back here. Well, we don't need it. Oh, God. Oh. Huh, takes us back to the other village.
She's the password lady. This guy's the weird simulation man. This guy's a telescope. This is the level.
Save state. Alright, no dying. What kind of buck? So you have less health than me. Right.
Jump to exit. At the same time. What is he shooting?
I have no idea.
Yeah, obviously I'm letting you go first.
It's deadly, whatever it is.
Oh, it's the chompy plants.
Yeah. We're live anyway.
Trouble in treetops.
Save state?
Oh, you can hit up.
Yeah. I don't think you want to jump on the spiky lines. I was say what's down? Nothing. I guess it's just there in case you fall.
It's kind of annoying that you can't see how many projectiles you have left.
Agreed.
I know that it was not like that in the first one.
Agreed. Once you got your weapon, you just had the damn thing. Oh, here. You can have them this time if you want. God, that is awful.
Well, yeah, controlling while the screen
Yeah,
follows
no
him.
shit.
Well, you don't have to worry about it
Did it
anymore.
die?
Yeah, it's one hit.
God.
That's it. Yeah, gone now.
I guess.
That was so rude.
Save state when we come through. we need some health, man.
That we clubbed that guy into a
You can have that
molehill
one.
on the ground. I remember that boss.
What the shit? Wow, that was bumped. Talk about duck. Duck doesn't matter.
Alright.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, duck really doesn't do anything, does it? Like, regardless, it just kind of swings you.
I think ducking does it not as much.
Get that thing.
Do you want to save state?
Sure. I mean, I lost a life, but that's fine. It definitely feels like...
I mean, it's this boss. We've fought it before.
Have we?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
It's one of the first game bosses.
Was it?
It was the one we struggled with the most because it was bull.
For fuck's sake.
Oh. I mean, we both lost a
Whatever.
life.
Yeah. I'm confused. Are we trying to collect gems or the crown? Or maybe the gems are part of the crown?
He said we have to collect the gems in order to get the crown back.
Save it. Milky Swamp. Glad you were just wanting to jump right in. I wasn't sure if that was going to hurt us or not.
I save state a bit. Well, that was short-lived. Kind of bogus that he came out of nowhere.
Agreed. Beach and RGB. How are you guys both doing tonight? Welcome in. I say that plant's gonna hurt you. Have either of you played Joe and Mac 2? Because I gotta be honest, I think I prefer Joe and Mac 1.
I blame you entirely for that.
I mean, that's fair, you're allowed to. Good year away. Watching you on my Atari VC. You have one of the VCSs, huh? I remember hearing about it when they were making those, but I never saw anyone buy the damn thing. Have it on my. I mean, so the music's decent and everything looks fine, much as the first one. But go ahead. We're at the same health. I feel like the gameplay on this one is not as clean.
Careful, okay, I'm out of nowhere.
What?
I warned you.
I mean, I thought he was dead. He fell off the thing down there. Are we supposed to be over there?
Well, yeah, this is continuing.
God damn. I also don't remember bad guys taking more than one hit last game.
I remember them taking more than one hit, but I don't remember them taking that as many as they do.
Love Joe and Mac. 1. Agreed. It's better than 2. The price dropped momentarily to $100, so I jumped on it. Right on. Why'd the price drop? I didn't realize you opened save state. What the? Okay, so apparently we can't hit those things, huh? Would have been nice if that had been telegraphed like at all. It's brutal. Like, and I remember Joe and Mac 1 being brutal as well, but this is brutal to a different degree, man. Unfairly, and I'm fucking dead again. Just keep going. There's a lot of blind hits in this, I think. Do you agree?
I would agree, yes.
There's a lot of, like that. That tree blocks your view. And there's a lot of dudes that jump at you off screen that you can't. It makes it very, very, very difficult to avoid. We'll be restarting RGB high score. Oh, sweet. Right on. You got a plan on what the first high score run's going to be?
I can't remember. Is that what was the thing we did with pinball?
That was something I did. But RGBI score, that was where I did the Mega Man 2 speed run. And you tried Ninja Gaiden, which whipped your ass because Ninja Gaiden. I think one of the things I'm going to do soon on Twitter. Today at the pawn shop I picked up Nintendo Choose Your Own Adventure. Brought to you by Pringles. I think maybe what I'll do is start taking pictures of it and posting it on Twitter. And then do a poll and be like, choose where we go next. And play through it that way and see. Because I want to go through the book for sure. It's not in the greatest condition. But it's a cool little piece of history. And this is the first book. There was 12 of them, I guess. Brought to you by Pringles. So it's kind of neat.
Why do they have the jump of
Bullshit? Yeah. This game just feels cheap to me. Like, I think they took...
Oh, he Yoshi's it.
Ah!
Punches the dinosaur.
He probably deserves it. Diana just started playing. Right on. Well, I mean, I'd like to say I'll keep an eye out for it, but Twitter being Twitter, I never see anything you post. Hell, even the new show you guys are doing, the gamers, I never see those posts because Twitter's dumb.
I'm glad you can kind of cheese it.
That's pretty annoying, though. Look, there are blocks that shove you up into death.
I think they're just to prevent you from getting any, like, going back.
Maybe. I know, it feels like they would push you into the ceiling. We're giving away a copy of Switch Sports if that's your thing. Oh! I mean, I liked Wii Sports. I haven't played the Switch one. Is it any good? Starting on Friday. What we need to do, just follow and retweet you. I'm addicted to it. What's new on it? I mean, I assume they brought back the standby like bowling. Everyone loved bowling. I saw something like they did a soccer game or something. I mean, I assume you're addicted to it. I assume it's decent to play. Rob Labor, thanks for the follow. Although they haven't chatted, so maybe it's a bot, but whatever. Follow's a follow in Twitch land. Yeah, for sure.
I have a vague feeling there's a boss here.
You think? I don't know, this looks just like a boss from the first game. Hey, look, and this one has a health bar. Why does that have 2 fins? Oh, and it throws water at
Because it's a little hand fins. It's done that before, where it dings twice.
Second ding? That's weird. Tennis, bowling, soccer, badminton, volleyball, and fencing. Nessie! Nessie indeed. So what's your favorite thing on it? Alright. I gotta assume bowling is still the prominent favorite of most people, but tennis? There was a tennis on the first one too for like
There was
Wii
a tennis
Sports,
on the Wii. It was kind of bogus.
Was it?
You could cheese it just by wildly swinging the moat.
I mean, you can cheese most Wii games by wildly
taking
swinging
that
the
in.
moat. I think. So I think you should just hang out in the back there. Nicely done. Some there's a ladder system for multiplayer online. Huh. Interesting. When's Splatoon 3 come out? I've never played Splatoon at all, but I know that's one you were excited to hear. Back when they announced it.
The Scarlet Carpet.
I.e. the volcano. This fall. Right on. Have they announced, I know Limited Run kind of talked about they were doing the special edition.
I get it.
Have they announced a release date yet for Revenge of Shredder's Revenge? Or whatever the hell it is?
No, but did you see that if you pre-order it, it comes with a pizza?
I did see someone post something about that. It coming with a pizza if you get it. Which is great marketing, frankly.
I think that Nate showed it to me, and it's like they did it with the other TMNT game. One of them.
Yeah, I don't know. Coming soon still. I wish they would just announce a fucking date. Like, obviously, Limited Run has a date. They're making the game. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to order it. Like, I like Limited Run. I like the fact that they make that stuff, but yeah, their shipping and customer service is notoriously awful. Which is kind of a bummer. I mean, that was fire. Come on, you can see it. There you go. Nice job. Nice job! Took them 10 months to send me the Wily Wars. Jesus. That's a bit much. A year. quite a year, but freaking close enough to a year. I would say, think you're going to be able to avoid it?
Maybe.
You might be able to just jump from that second one all the way over there.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take the damage.
Jump from the middle one. All the way. I bet you can make it all the way over. Yeah. I remember I won a copy of Myst for the Switch from LRG, and it took like 6 or 7 months to get me that. Mind you, that was a prize. I didn't pay anything for it, so I didn't complain, but still. That was a cheap section. I think a lot of this game is significantly cheaper than the first one. Like, there's a lot of blind jumping and dudes that come out of nowhere that are very, very difficult to avoid. And I don't like that at all. No, run, boy, run. Wow, instant death. That's nice. Who doesn't love an instant death section? With a caveman that you have to hit like 4 times. Ah, ooh, yeah, this game's irritating. And I'm already dead, so it's not like it's really bothering me. I don't care for that at all. You basically just have to keep moving and take the damage, which is shitty. I guess if we were both still alive, well, we both wouldn't have the shooty weapon, though, so there's that. Run, get to the chopper. Get to the chopper.
I hate these things.
Little spiky bros.
Yeah. Like, you can't hit them until they jump at you.
Can you just duck under it and let it go over you?
Yes.
Hey, chili peppers. They'll give you health back and give you fiery attacks. They'll give you fiery poops, like you were eating Taco Bell.
See what I mean?
Jesus.
I don't think you can hurt them. Like these guys, I don't think you can damage them.
Yeah, they do appear to be indestructible, don't they? You just have to run from them? That's kind of shitty. The phrase, that's kind of shitty, has come out of my mouth a lot with this game so far. It doesn't really make me happy.
Yeah, no, it's
I think you're better just running and sadly ignoring the health pickups, which is also shitty. If you can you shoot that thing when you're crouched?
Yes, but I'm trying to do the super punch, but it really doesn't want to work.
Well, I mean, before he turns into a ball, can you shoot the arrow? No,
I tried.
Okay, well, I mean, can't do much more than try, I guess. No, sir, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Any idea what that's from? You got nothing. Mr. Horse, how do you feel about your fall? No, sir, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Ren and Stimpy, good pull. It's that and Powdered Toast Man. Probably my two favorite continual bits on that show. Oh God, you're dead. You saved right at it. Jesus. So those ones fall all the way into the lava.
They're not the first ones to do that, though.
Cling tenaciously to my buttocks. Didn't he take off by farting and then fly backwards, if I recall? You are correct. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was a messed up show.
Not a good one either.
Oh, it wasn't any worse than SpongeBob from your era.
I don't mean like entertaining wise or like inappropriate wise. I mean entertaining. Like it's just not an entertaining show.
I didn't find SpongeBob entertaining as an adult, but I'm sure as a kid I'd have found it hilarious. I think Ren and Stimpy's much the same way. Like as an adult, you look at it and go, "What the f was wrong with people?" Although I'll tell you this, I am shocked that show was on Nickelodeon because there was some crazy sexual innuendo in that show. Like like SpongeBob had some jokes in there, but Ren and Stimpy, Ren straight Stimpy in the butt with a saw. Cheap shot. It's your old pal Stinky Whistleteats. Happy, joy. We played a Ren and Stimpy game for this, haven't we?
We did.
It was awful if I recall.
Not good.
You have to fight a T-Rex here.
That'd be my guess.
Hey, look. T-Rex. I was right. Or you're just gonna have to run from his ass.
I'm sure that means I'm fighting him later.
Or you just have to survive getting to where you do fight him. Which is right there. You just blow fire snot at you?
Good question.
He does. He blows fire snot at you. Duly noted.
Didn't you know that that's the...
I'm like, are you missing him or is his hitbox just bullshit?
Didn't you know that's the T-Rex's best self-defense?
He's got these janky little arms. He needs fire snot. Where are the feathers? Probably nowhere.
Do you think they thought dinosaurs had feathers this long ago? We know now that dinosaurs have feathers. I doubt that. You don't regen health.
Snow in the tropics. I mean, if you get far enough north, how are you, Shankus? Welcome in tonight.
I swear to God.
Murder mice. They're like down feathers, fuzzy, not for flying. How's it going? We're doing okay, minus the game being kind of shitty. I mean, the controls are tight and the music's decent, although I've found the music in this to be a little bit more annoying than the original. And the graphics look good. The gameplay's kind of shit though. Like the controls are tight, but the gameplay itself leaves a lot to be desired. Mostly because of cheap shit like that. There is a lot of that in this. And that does not make an entertaining game. Gotta jump. Probably. Yep. You have to hold on to the ropes. Ooh, I didn't think you were gonna make it. Lame. It is lame. It's unfortunate too. I was expecting more of what Joe and Mac 1 was, which was a really good game. Joe and Mac 2 leaves a lot to be desired in that. Unfortunately.
It does look the same.
Yeah, the graphics and visuals and everything look pretty much identical, maybe a little improved. It's hard to say without going back and playing Joe and Mac 1 like immediately. But yeah, not a fan of the gotchas.
Nope. Not a bad guy. Pillar to kill
Joey's just abusing the shit out of save states. Look at this little dude. What a prick. I have sad news to report. My GameCube Wavebird controller is dead. Non-functional. I are sad. No. Yeah, oh no. That's alright. I put it on eBay for $50 with as-is parts only. I bet I'll get $50 out of it too since it's got a receiver. You have to go find the key. Where was the key?
Oh, but I'll take the stupid mouse hit.
Oh no. You missed it. Or not? Does the mice just keep coming back?
Yeah.
That sucks. What do you have to kill them all or something?
There's
No way to kill them all.
Yeah, there's not a finite amount of them. Like, you walk off, and hey, look, there they are again.
What the hell? Can you exit the level? Like hit start and then select or something? Oh, there it is. Oh! So it's just an RNG. Oh, there it is. Grab it. It's just an RNG. You have to kill a bunch of mice till you get it. Wow. I like this game less and less the longer we play. Could you imagine being a little kid and not having save states in this? You'd have never made it out of like the second level.
I wouldn't have.
I know I wouldn't have. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. There's no way I'd have made it past the second level as a kid, man. It's insanity. The bitterness in your voice.
The one in the first game was awful as well.
Well, I mean, ice levels are awful every time. There's never a good ice level.
Yeah, no, Freya's just in the wrong on that opinion.
I agree. It's too bad you're not here to hear us say it. People who like ice levels are sadists. They need help.
Or masochists.
Eh, whatever.
I hate him. Oh, look at him. Look at him bounce around at the bottom.
These little dudes, you can't kill them, you can't damage them.
Go ahead, bounce at me, bounce at me.
Look at them go. I think that might be your best chance, is just to keep hitting them forward when they come towards you. And just slowly progress that way. It kind of sucks, though.
Awful, yeah. One of them disappeared.
The other one appears to have as well. I wonder if there's like a invisible wall basically that makes them go away if you hit them far enough.
Most likely.
It's just another gotcha. It's just like, hey, look, here's meat. And you're like, oh, meat. And it's like, bam, here's a dude you're not going to avoid because of the ice. I am shocked you did not hit that thing. Good times. Good times.
Why'd you think so?
That's why. I find it quite funny.
Grab the rope.
The white.
I was so looking forward to this game as well.
As was I. I was expecting Joe and Mac 1, and this is not Joe and Mac 1 at all.
You know what? I'm not even picking up that turkey. I don't need it, and this weapon is better.
I don't like the weapon system in this game. Like, you get your different power-ups from the food you eat, and so they're...
I don't mind that.
Oh, I mind it, because you need the food to heal yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was going to continue saying. I don't mind it if they made it so that you could still...
Right.
Like, if there was a separate one.
Like in the first game, food and weapons were separate. And so if there was a weapon you didn't want, you could just wait for it to disappear. And then the food you quickly grab so that you had life. But in this, it's just like, oh, I need food, so you get the shitty weapon. And regardless of the shitty weapon, like we've noticed that most of them have like some kind of shot limit. You know? Like you only get so many shots out of it, and then it just becomes your normal club again. And so, I guess it's 8:52. Let's discuss that. Graphics.
Oh, what is that? How am
You
I supposed
haven't-
to dodge that?
Yeah, so you're just supposed to avoid it somehow. Graphically speaking, I think the game looks fine. It is very reminiscent of the original Joe and Mac.
Yeah, right. I know how to dodge it.
Cartoony, bright, colorful, fun. I enjoy the look of the game. What about you?
I do enjoy graphically speaking. It is very reminiscent of the first game, and we gave it a thumbs up on the graphics the first time, so...
We did.
Gonna continue with that on the second one. I got so lucky dodging that there.
Sound. Most of the sounds aren't terribly impressive. Some of the music in this one is decent, but I've also found the first couple levels to be really annoying, which I don't recall disliking the music so much in the first game. So that's kind of new, unfortunately. What do you think of music?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same place. Like, it's...
Like, this level's music wasn't bad.
Yeah. The music does get a bit repetitive. And it's not helped by the fact that I am abusing save states.
That's true. And then gameplay.
It kind of sucks.
It does. It's sad, actually, really sad. Like when you move on with the purpose. Like I feel like the jump and attack controls are tight, but the game itself is super duper cheap. Like there's a lot of blind jumping, a lot of things that come at you from nowhere with very little ability to dodge them or get out of the way. The weapon system sucks. You got anything else?
It's not like it controls poorly. It's
Right.
just...
That's what I'm saying. Like the controls are tight and fine, but everything else sucks. Like it's just there's nothing about it that's as good as the first game. Period. They tried to institute this village thing, but also not as good. And it's just,
I healed before the final battle.
I guess. I mean, where are you even supposed to go, though?
I don't know. The big Mount Doom looking thing.
I mean, one would assume.
What do you want?
Take you to your home. Take you home.
Maybe.
Go talk to the village elder. Yeah, maybe I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I just talked to him. He said, you must now fight Gork. Oh, yeah. Would you look at that?
Indeed. Now the dude done stole the crown and set your village on fire. It's Blanca. Orange Blanca.
No more Mr. Ice Guy. Oh, and I don't have my cool weapon. Whoa. Well, you feel a bit bogus.
I wonder if you have to wait till he like jumps and hit him. I feel like that's probably it right there. Like you can't hit him when he's on the ground. You have to wait for him to go airborne. I don't care for this. I'm gonna thumbs down.
Yeah, I'll also give it a thumbs down. It's not.
That's disappointing as hell.
It's just.
Because Joe and Mac 1 was a good game.
And I feel like this could. Like, this has the potential to be a good game. It's just cheap.
Yeah, like that, right? Like, his fist when he's had you in the corner there wasn't even in your hitbox, or it shouldn't have been. It didn't look like it was. But boy, if it didn't hit you. Is this expensive and bad? Oh my god, is it expensive? It's a sequel, I bet it is. Let's play how much does this game cost? What do you think, Joey? Price charting, Joe and Mac 2. Shankus, if you looked it up already, don't look it up. How much do you think it is?
$34.
Well, with Shankus saying it's expensive and bad, I'm going to go with 50. Actually, I'll go 100 because it's getting...
Really?
I mean, if it follows the same idea as, like, the NES games that were rare as sequels, like Chippendale 2 and DuckTales 2.
Shankus says 100?
100. Retro RGB says 80. Loose price, 81.13 on price charting.
Jesus Christ. What do you mean good luck? I beat him. I killed him. He is dead.
That's awful. PCSA, yeah, that's... I'm sad to hit the doorbell for the chief, see if you can go in there and talk to him.
Because the chief is back in Tiki. Oh, well, never mind. I guess he's here.
Build a rainbow across Wabakani. So now go down to that one place and see if you can cross that piece of ocean. I'm sad that this is not good. I really, really am. That's disappointing. Because, yeah, Joe and Mac 1 was a super fun game.
It was good, sir. Can I buy some meat?
Just ruined by this, unfortunately. So, yeah.
How do I use it?
Hell if I know, dog. Let's see. Saturday night now. We have Dream TV and Eye of the Beholder left. What do you want to do on Saturday? I don't even know what Dream TV is. I mean, Eye of the Beholder we know is a dungeon crawl.
I mean, if we want to do Eye of the Beholder, we can do Kirby after.
You assume we're just going to quit early, don't you?
Yeah.
You just want to play Kirby.
Do you assume we're not going to quit early with a D&D game?
I mean, I don't know. It is D&D.
Yeah, but as far as I'm aware, the D&D video games...
were awful.
Yeah, weren't good.
Well, one can hope.
Okay, cool. Going in with no health.
Sure, we'll do Eye of the Beholder Saturday night. And just go with that. Again, the music here is pretty
Well, this
decent.
place is colorful.
Oh, now it's Doom. What the...
Archers in the foreground.
Shitty caveman with, bow and arrows that you can't hit? That's great. Dive bombing bullshit birds. You can't avoid it. You just have to hit him. Look at it all just come at you. Alright, well we're done. This is a bummer of a game, and it makes me really sad that Data East, I feel like they boned this one. If I recall, Joe and Mac 2 for the arcades, i.e. Caveman Ninja, I think that was a totally different game. So that makes me curious.
That one's okay.
Or maybe I'm just thinking Joe and Mac 1, because wasn't Joe and Mac 1 was closer, I think, to like the original kind of Mario Brothers structure, where it was both you on like one thing trying to kill the bad guys, like on one screen or something. I don't know. Looks like they fumbled this one. Yeah, I agree. It definitely looks like they fumbled this one. So,
Alright, cool. Full health.
do you want to keep recording just until you're done? I mean, shit, you might see the end of the game here.
Sure.
Sure. I mean, you're on the last level, right? We assume. Hey, it's a
Oh,
Stegosaurus
boss
again.
rush.
Oh, really? That's awful. And a boss rush. Well, we assume it's a boss rush. That was the first boss we fought, so that would make sense. It wouldn't surprise me. It's the boneyard, so this is where the dead bodies of all the bosses came.
Okay.
So what'd you think you were gonna get its hitbox? I do still like the dinosaur death animations. Those are quite reminiscent of the first one as well.
What was next? The
Pterodactyl.
Oh, hey, would you look at that?
No health? It gave you no health option? It sucks. It doesn't. I don't think their health is as high as it was in the first fight, though.
Agreed. I think their health is lower in this boss rush. But
you can push up when you attack and go up. Cheap.
dare attack like that again.
There we go. Nice. Ran through Hyperstone Heist yesterday. I still need to get a copy of that someday. I would like to have a copy of Hyperstone Heist. But I do at least have Turtles in Time now, so that's something. But like the few Genesis games I have, Genesis games are weird. Like half of them kind of suck, in my opinion. Like I just don't feel like the Genesis were super good. That is also Alias, yeah, and that's why I don't have a copy of it. Now his health was high. Just gonna try and power him.
That's not gonna happen.
You were thinking about it, weren't you? You were like, if I just hit him a lot, most of them suck. Yeah, see, I'm right with you. I need the manual for. Oh god, I bet the manual is expensive. I hate that kind. I hate it when the manuals are as much as the freaking game.
It's not right.
Oh god.
What is the difference in distance here?
I don't know.
No, I can't afford to lose that health.
Jesus. I can't believe it doesn't give you any health here. Like, you have to basically perfect these dudes. It's nonsense.
Okay, this is okay. This boss was really easy.
Was he?
If it ever lets me hit it.
You have to let him do his first attack, and then he becomes active.
Well, I guess you were right.
Insane. What's the manual go for Hyperstone? Doesn't price charting list that as well? It does. Manual only price, $96. Hell, loose price on price charting's only $70 right now. So the manual is literally worth more than the cartridge. Which I don't think that's the first time that that's happened, because manuals get destroyed. My DuckTales 2, I think, is the same way. There's DuckTales 2. The game's worth $227, the manual's worth $150. Insane. I concur. I'm still so elated that I picked up that DuckTales 2 for $23. I probably should have kept that Super Metroid that I had picked up too that was rare, but oh well. What a score that was. That was a score. Our clown. Hey dude, also F you again for the DuckTales score. Welcome in, how are you tonight? And I accept the F you for the DuckTales score, because that was pretty bonkers. Where are you at, T-Rex?
I think so.
And then you should just probably have to fight the bad guy again, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Can you hit him? This is the weird Joe and Mac game, I think. Yeah, well, it's the shitty Joe and Mac game. There's no doubt about that. Compared to the original, this is the subpar Joe and Mac. That's for sure. It's probably not. Yeah, here, let's take the dogs for a walk when you're done. You got this? Okay. I think it was Ninja. Well, Ninja Caveman was just what it was called in Japan, I believe, in the original arcade. Oh. Foreboding Cave. In other words, final boss. Hey, look, you gotta fight him again, too. I wonder if it's the same strategy as before, basically.
Probably.
Sure looks like it. Does it help if you like jump and hit him while he's in the air?
Maybe?
Well, his attack pattern is random. That's a fact. I'm gonna try and slide kick you. Awful, awful, awful. Yeah. I didn't know that until years ago, but I mean, I certainly had no concept of that when I was a kid. Bogus. I don't think you're avoiding that one at that
No.
point. You just save stated at the wrong time. Ooh. We only gotta hit him one more time. Yeah, there's no way you're beating this without save states. Or an awful lot of practice. And I mean a ridiculous amount of practice.
I
Like
can
for
see
Sega Mini
how
Model 2.
you could do it. Like, it's not like any of the bosses are particularly
Awful.
hard to avoid their attacks or hard to hit them.
Except
It's
for
just,
that dude.
Well, even then, like, his attacks are pretty choreographed.
Oh my god, phase 2. Jesus.
Oh boy, new attack.
You know what? I am not particularly hyped for the Mini 2, just because I don't know that it's even getting a US release. But I mean, I think it's cool that they're gonna put some Sega CD games on it. That'd be nice. Won't argue that point. But do you want to finish this?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I told your mom we take the dogs for a walk. Bye, guys. Keep Joey company. It stops streaming when you're done.
I will. What do you think the secret to this is? Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Top man indeed. He is spinning. Nope, that's a good time to attack him. Letting that go to waste. Not the one I thought it was. Okay. That was kind of cool. Okay, that's fine. Okay, do your little bouncy thing. Oh, his spinning sounded very Atari 2006-ish. Well, unfortunately, I do not quite get that as my dad would. Yay, look at me go. And we never figured out what the village thing was with all of the meat and flowers and whatnot. Crown has been returned. Thanks to our hero. He's plural. And no one's home. So I know the manual said that you could give flowers to your girlfriend. I'm assuming doing that enough will let them go back to your house. So you see them there when you finish the game. Cool, well, that's it for Joe and Mac. 2 thumbs down. Thank you all for stopping by, joining in. There were a lot of people, so I'm not going to list off all of them, but thank you. We will be back on Saturday. I think we decided with D&D and then some Kirby. Have a good night, y'all. See you next time.